Hello YouTube, this is Outlander B30G and welcome back to another VIGOR video, and in today's video I'm here with top 5 guns in VIGOR updated. So, I've done one of these videos 7 months ago, top 5 guns, so I thought I'd do it again and update it. So for number 5 spot I have the HBAR-T. If you want to pause that and read all the stats you can. Now I wanted to add, as you saw in the last video, I actually added a shotgun as a top 5 because obviously I wanted to add one other gun just to make it cool. So in this one I chose to do a sniper because I haven't done any sniper content on my channel and I thought this would be a good one to start. And the reason for that is because this gun holds 30 bullets in its magazine. That for me is absolutely sick. A sniper with 30 bullets is pretty damn mad. Really accurate as well for a sniper. It's just crazy because you can just spam at people from so far away and just pretty much kill them so easily, which is why I understand now why people have the sniper actually or in a game, because I didn't really think snipers were good, but apparently after seeing this sniper it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I love it. The sight is sick as well. It's a really good sight. 30 bullets just makes it just makes the gun top 5. It just made it so much better than any other sniper. Obviously one shot headshot, and I think it can be a one shot if you hit him in the heart. If it actually, I think it's chest upwards possibly, but mainly yeah. And the reason it's also good is because you can actually use it as like a point blank, I don't know, like semi-auto rifle, which you're just looking at me here spraying it, because 30 bullets literally means you don't have to use the sniper scope. You can use the hip fire kind of scope thing you can see here without actually aiming down the sight, and you can just wreck people just like that. Look how quick I cleared out all his bottles then, because this gun is so nice. If you're trigger happy, it's great for you, and that's why it's number 5. Now number 4 on this list, I have gave it to the HONOURABLE, which obviously you can see it all there. Don't worry about the combat magnum, it's just there because it's a secondary in there. Don't know why it's so quiet then. So yeah, this gun, first of all, the sight is fantastic. It's so good. The hip fire, obviously, as you can see, the crosshair is very small, which is my favourite thing in this game, because I really do think accuracy is the most important thing in VIGOR than any other game, because of how hard it is to actually shoot people. Accurate guns really do overtake everything else in this game. Now, the HONOURABLE has 31 bullets in his mag, which is, it's alright, it's not bad. Considering it has really good damage as well, which you'll see, and it's I think it's not, no, it's not a burst. But here you go, it's a 1, 2, 3 shot body and a burst. Just make sure I clear that. If skeletons are still real, I don't know about that, but I think they are. But yeah, you can tell me in the comment. Look how easy it is to spray through all those bottles or buckets. Pretty damn simple. But as I said, 31 bullets is a little bit on the negative side to me, but I just really like the sight. I really like how you can actually use this thing as a sniper kind of as well. So because of how the sight works, and it's really good as well. That circle in the middle is really accurate when hitting the target. If you get anything lined up in that, it's a guaranteed hit. So I think that's a lot better reticle than any other sight in the game, because obviously if you just get any part of the person, that's a guaranteed hit, which is great. I overtook this. There's another burst in the game, I can't remember what it's called, but I think this overtakes it because this is easier to get than the other one pretty much. And that's about all I have on this gun, so let's get right into number 3. Okay, now in the number 3 spot I have the special issue HBAR-97, which I have done a full video on before. Is the HBAR-97 actually good? Which will probably, I might put it on a little icon top right if I can actually remember to do so. But yeah, this thing, special issue, which obviously makes it above the rest, so coming at 3rd. Reason for that, 50 bullets in it as well, brilliant. The sight is good, the crosshair is small, the gun is actually really small and lightweight. The reload is, it's alright, it's meh, it's quite fast and it's not, but the sight I really like it because it's a really small red dot, so you just actually can, if you get your target inside that, it's a guaranteed hit no matter what. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really good. 50 shots obviously, so 1, 2, 3 is really fast. It's 1, 2, 3 shot body. I don't think that's right in an actual game. But anyway, you can see how quick it is anyway if you just spray them. You can just spray all those bullets really fast, like 5 bullets, it's not even a second. I think it is 5 bullets a second, really fast. Plates get destroyed, buckets easily demolished, and of course, it's just a great gun. There's a reason it's a special issue. It's one of the first special issue guns. It did cause a lot of controversy at the start, which has been a few videos. I made one, there's been a few videos on is it actually good. you know, because it's like special issue, it's quite expensive to craft, you have to have shelter level 13, so is it really worth it? But I think it is. Coming in third place, if you can't get the other two guns, which you definitely can get one of them, but if you can't get the other one, then yeah, it's really good. I think it definitely deserves to be number 3. Okay guys, now coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the MP5K SD3, or as everyone just calls it, the MP5. This gun is brand new. I just did a video on it, which obviously if I do put it in an iCard, it will be appear on your screen right now. If not, it's because I'm lazy and I'm crap at editing, and I also can't speak. This gun, absolutely incredible. I love it. Only downside to it, which is why it hasn't come at number 1 now, is because of the ammo capacity. For an SMG, we've just seen the ADR-9750 one. This thing only holds 30 bullets, which goes down super fast. I've already just used half of them on just one guy there with the hipfire. It goes down ammo really fast, which is the only problem why SMGs need to in this game have a lot of ammo, because if you miss these shots, with this gun, it could be costly, especially if you're playing teams where there's 2 people, you know, it could really screw you over missing these shots, which is why it's important to have 70 or more bullets in your magazine, because I think that's the perfect amount for it. Now, before I do go on to the first place, I want to go over a few honourable mentions. Number 1 is a brand new Combat Magnum, which you have seen throughout. It's a brilliant 2-shot gun, body shot, and obviously a 1-shot headshot, just like every other gun in this game. I like it. If you need a trusty sidearm, you can always go to it. Problem is, it didn't make top 5 is because of recoil. When you shoot a gun, it's just so powerful. You just fly everywhere. Your hand just goes everywhere, and it's pretty damn annoying to shoot some enemies with this thing, especially if there's more than one person. You're pretty much screwed. But if you want to use this gun, it's just like take a pop shot at someone and then switch to your SMG or something. Easily do that. Easy kill. But if you just miss, then yeah, if you miss, it's not going to be very good for you right there. But yeah, I think it's good. Brand new gun, added in the Season 3 Rivals. So, you know, you can't complain at all. Now, the next gun on the honourable mentions is going to be the crossbow. I have done a video on this as well before, a crossbow review, which did alright. By the way, the support on this channel is amazing. I just want to go over that right now. Honourable mentions, I want to mention you guys for the support on this channel. It's great. But yeah, the crossbow review got like I think around nearly 700 views, which is quite quite great. But yeah, so crossbow, really like the sight. You just line it up. I really like the physics as well for crossbow, where it just goes over. You lean it over and it actually goes down to your target. But yeah, if you want to hear more obviously on the crossbow, more detail, check the video. Don't know if I can put a third video in the iCard section, I think they call it. But if I can, it will be on the top right on your screen right now. But yeah, crossbow, really good. You know, if you just take it, like I said, with Combat Magnum, just take a pop shot at someone, deal with the amount of damage it takes, then yeah, you just done it really good. Now this is what I like to call the oh shit weapon. If you get in a bad spot with all your other guns, look at the ammo on this thing, 160, and there's a reason I call it the oh shit weapon. Look at this. You just absolutely spray the hell out of anyone that comes in front of you. This gun is so crazy. I only saw it a few days ago. I was just like, oh, what the hell is this? And it's just absolutely crazy. It's like an actual mini gun. It's mad. 160 bullets. You go through them so fast. The only problem is always you need the ammo. But as I said, this is when you're in late game of a shootout or an encounter, and you've just got all the ammo from killing loads of other people, and you're just like, oh crap, there's a couple guys on me here coming in me at a house. Fuck it. Let's just pull out my MG7 here and just absolutely spray them, which I think is pretty sick, to be honest. I really like this gun. I'm going to start using it. I might get a compilation of me using it, because I just think it's brilliant. it's brilliant. But now, anyway, let's get on to number 1 on the list. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know I talk about this gun all the time, and they were so close. The second spot was so close to overtaking the SUOMI, but it didn't. SUOMI is still, in my opinion, obviously this whole video is my opinion based, the best gun in VIGOR. 70 bullets on an SMG, really decent damage, good crosshairs. What else can you say? The recoil ain't bad. I mean, it's just a fantastic gun. The range on it as well is really effective for an SMG. I mean, just look at what you're seeing here. The sight as well is really beautiful. I really like that sight. Everything about this gun is just fantastic. 70, but I mean, what do I need to say? SUOMI's #1 as usual. And if you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn that notification bell, because I have a really good idea. I have actually a really good video, hopefully. Well, hopefully it's really good. Coming to the channel soon, obviously next week, so I upload every week. But I might make it closer than that, like 4 or 5 days from now. But yeah, I think you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you dudes in the next video.